Hi, I'm Jennifer McGuire with Hero Arts. In this video I'm going to be using May Arts ribbon. It's my favorite because it's the highest of quality and it just has so many great styles. This video actually shows using their silk ribbon, which is absolutely gorgeous. I like it because when you tie it into knots it gets very tiny, so you don't have a lot of bulk if you're putting it on a scrapbook page or in an envelope. I'm going to use some distress inks to color this ribbon and give it like a tie-dyed look, like it's been hand-dyed. And I'm just using the ink blending tool and dragging the ribbon underneath it. So I'm kind of trying to keep the ink blending tool kind of still and just pulling the ribbon underneath it. If you kind of drag like that, it doesn't work as well as if you pull the ribbon. So I'm putting different colors of distress inks on here, and notice I'm going in two different directions so that it blends on both ways. And when I'm done, I will go back and ink up the other side also so that it's nice and bold. If you want even bolder color than this, you can just drag the ink pad directly on it and not use the ink blending tool. Now that I have it done, I'm going to put some Perfect Pearl pigment powder, which Hero Arts sells, into any kind of water bottle and shake it up real good, and then I'm going to mist it. And this just gives it a sparkly mist, and the water will make it bleed, and anywhere the ribbon's touching, the color will transfer, so it gives it more of a natural look. If you want it to be perfect, I would just leave it as it was. Now I have the wreath Hero Arts cling stamp, and I've embossed it with white embossing powder on white, and I'm using scattered straw distress ink with my ink blending tool to add some pop of color around the edges only. And then I'm going to go back with some vintage photo distress ink and ink up the edges even more with this. Now once I'm done with adding all this color, I will take just a plain old cloth and wipe off the embossed area so any color that's on it will just come right off. Now after I've let my ribbon dry really good, I've cut it into two pieces. I'm just going to tie it into a bow. If you want to, you could use a fixative spray on this so that the color stays on, but I don't seem to have any problems just using it as is. Now here's a trick for adding embellishments over a bow. I take a foam dot and I cut it in half, and I put half of it above the knot and half below the knot, so it's sandwiched in there. And now I can just put whatever my embellishment is on top. And there you have it. Now you can do this with other ribbons. I just happen to like the silk ribbon, but you can try it with many other different styles of ribbon. And there's a close-up peek, and here's the cardigan. I also wanted to show the card that inspired this card. This is by Sherry Carroll. She's my favorite stamper, and you can see she used the same wreath, but just put ink over the wreath only, and then just used twine under the die-cut bird. Thanks for watching another Hero Arts video, and be sure to visit our blog for more ideas.